Did it. They did it. They dropped a list. Oh, no events. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on, because I already see the death of Block Dragon. We're off to a good start, ladies and gentlemen. I like this. Also, the next update will be no earlier than December 15th. I think that's probably your most interesting part of this list here, is the fact that, wow, so far. But okay, so Block Dragon is dead. Thank you. Finally answers our stuff. Oh, they banned Jet Synchron. All of the naysayers out there that have talked about this and been like, oh yeah, like Jet Synchron's not that good, they won't ever hit it. Wow. They did it. Okay. All right. Well, that's wild. And they banned O-Line. Well, so we didn't have to kill Auroradon. We don't have to kill Hollyfibrax. And we don't have to do anything else. We took care of the biggest problems in the room right away off to the start. All right. Sounds good to me. Is that it? I think it's it. Is that all we really needed to ban? I think it's all we really needed to ban. Then we have Mecha Phantom Beast support coming here soon too, by the way, in the future. But, okay. So, fantastic. All right. So limited to 1. Man, what do you even need to hit? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, Pendulum's best deck. Let's go. Oh, my God. Triff somewhere just happy cried himself into existence. Well, I guess Pendulums can finally get their time pendulum graphs and actually do something. Because Astrograph is still gone. I don't have to worry about that. So, seems good to me, I guess. Hello, Rusty Tin Can. All right. I need to talk about this for a second here. So, we talked about Phantom Rage coming up in the next set here. A lot of players talked about they won't bring Rusty back. There's no reason to do that. They did it to push sales for the next set. I think people massively underestimate things like this. All right. The player base knows that Konami wants to push product. We took care of Auroradon shenanigans with O-Line. We took care of Jet Synchron, which was the best recurable asset that we had going for the deck. So we took care of both of those. So at this point in time, ending on Rusty, you can have Dingrisu to revive in Graveyard. Harp Horror still isn't back here, so don't have to. You can still do shenanigans, but what? You end on Rusty, double Fog Blade, and that. So, seems doable in my opinion. But this is a push for the next set. Konami wants to push product. I get it. Alright, so that's why our boy Rusty's back at it again. Alright, Called by the Grave. Huh. Do you understand the implications of having Called by the Grave limited to 1? The thing with Called by was we were using this as a means to stop hand trap progression. And it was also, hey, you ash me, I can Call by the Grave, and I can play the rest of my turn. But it looks like the TCG isn't going to deal with this. We're instead going to put this to 1. Didn't we just have Called by the Grave at 2 for a format? I feel like we did. Yeah, we had Called by the Grave at 2 for a format. Now we're going to put it back to 1? Okay, I'm going to question mark that. That's interesting, I guess. Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Harpies Feather Duster buyout. Expect it hot later today. Oh, this is going to be bad. This stuff is going to get bought out like crazy. Oh, yikes. Well, hey, good news is Harpies Feather Duster is back in the game. That means back row decks we won't have to worry about them. Easy peasy. Sounds good to me. All right. As a stun player, I'm kind of mad, but like I'm happy at the same time. Like, this will speed up gameplay. 8 times over. Like, you have this and Lightning Storm in the same format now. So progression should be going pretty good. I don't see anything else down here. Is this it? Hey, Eldritch is looking like a snack right now. So, alright. Anything to 2? Seer. What? Semi-limited, what? Okay. What? So Seer is at 2. Okay. So now we're now semi-limited. Graph is now at 2. Okay. Interesting. ABC Dragon Buster was limited. So now we're letting up the floodgates here for that. So that's good news. You've been an ABC player and you know you were doing your loop shenanigans. Hey, you get 2 Dragon Busters now. They're being nice. And I also see here that you get 2 Totally Awesome. I don't really want to deal with that, but considering how fast the game has gotten as of late, alright, I'll take it. Yes, this is where I can have my cake and enjoy it. Magma Aura, we called this. This was the sole primary reason for them making a list. Besides, you know, we had to, 1, sell Fan Rage or Raw, so errata on the card. We had to allow for some change in the game. Players weren't happy with the last list, so we had to go ahead and do that. But, hey, he's back at 3. Tour Guide at 3. Somewhere, Farfa is crying in a video because this man got Seer, Graph, and Tour Guide all back at huge powers, and he's literally going, oh my god, this is crazy. Now, this is some insanity right here. If you guys don't know about this, you guys remember Gust Kraken, right? You can summon this card with any Gishki Ritual card. When this card is ritual summon, look at 2 random cards from your opponent's hand. Shuffle one of them back into the deck. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but there's some little loops that we can do with this. We can rip cards from the opponent's hand, and we can do crazy things with this. Alright? So think about that. Alright? That is a thing. Gishki Handloop is back. Alright? It's a little bit harder to do by modern standards, but we just opened up the floodgates to that. Pantheism back at 3. I've been saying all format that we could have this card back at 2 at this point. A lot of people were like, yeah, I mean, I could see it. Honestly, the card's been locked up for no reason. What were our predictions on the last video? We said Magma Aura back, Pantheism to 2, Widow Anchor to 3. Look at that. Widow Anchor went back to 3. Wow. The fat man knows nothing about the game progressively. You know, I did also talk about that Konami would do something to woo the players. Alright? They brought Feather Duster back. It wasn't Max C, but they wooed the players. Alright? So, huge impacts on this list. Triple Witty Yankee. Alright? Ooh woo. Ah, man. I can go play Monarchs. Finally. Alright? 1 Local's Dream. Alright? We can do it. 1. Alright? Gust Kraken Handloop shenanigans. Back in the format. Like I said, Burning Abyss is moving up the ladder. Very interested about that, by the way. But we'll have to wait and see how progression goes on that. Feather Duster's alright. Called by the Grave at 1 is... yeah, by the way, $5. Eldritch is the best deck, hands down. Zexal's still running around for some reason. And every Synchro variant that abuses Halifibrax is still in the format. Oh, wait. Halifibrax isn't as crazy as it was. Trust me, Plague Spreader still exists. It's not as good in terms of variants, but they actually did not touch Eldritch. Alright, and to answer the question to the 4 people that want Thunder Dragon Colossus back, you can't bring it back because it's too generic. Alright, you have the Nemesis Corridor engine that abuses this. I also question how good Double Iris being back at 1 is. Yeah, you now get the Time Pendulum Graph, which gives you 1 more negate or interruption. But I'm curious about that. I'm also curious to know how broken Rusty will be for these combos, for these decks. You know, how will they be able to adjust and handle this? This list did a very good thing. A lot of good change here, a lot of good diversity. But man, I feel like I just got shot in the leg. But hey, good news. Good news. You can Feather Duster those annoying Guru players now as they're eating grands. Interesting enough. But guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about this list. And well, guys, I'm out. Peace. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.